Everybody, in this episode, we are going to make the linkage arm. The linkage arm is that crossbar that holds the wheels together with the linkage pegs so that trains the front wheels and the back wheels can swing synchronously. All right, so let's hit create and document. And again, this is called the linkage arm. Throw your initials on the end so we know which teammate did it. All right, so I always encourage students to work smarter, not harder. So we're actually only going to make half of this, and then we're going to mirror it. And here we go. So let's hit sketch, and I'm going to start with my front view on this. You can actually use your right view on this. I wouldn't advise using top view, but you do you. All right, I clicked on the front, so I'm going to click on the front here. I'm going to start with a rectangle. And I'm going to start here and I'm going to go over and let's dimension the height of this rectangle to be 0.25 inches and the width to be 3.5 divided by 2. All right, zooming in here, let's add a circle right in the middle. So if you zoom in, first of all, I want to encourage you to zoom in because we got to do a little detailing here. If you hover over your vertical line here, a dot should come up or a gold square should come up, and that'll give you the center point. So now I know that my circle is going to be centered, and I want that circle to be 0.1875 times 2. All right. And now I can trim some stuff away. Let's see. Can I trim this away? All right. And this way? Cool. And I can even trim that part away also. I also want to grab a circle and I'm going to go on that same point and I want to make a smaller circle and I'm going to grab my dimension and I want to make that smaller circle 0.128 divided by 2. Divided by 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I want it to be 0.128. That is, there we go. That's the diameter of it. For some reason, I was thinking I've been dividing by 2 so much for the radius. Okay, so that's good. So let's grab this trim tool again, and I want to get rid of these vertical lines. I don't need those anymore. You'll notice that like it started turning blue and black, and that's because I started deleting some lines, so it's not fully constrained, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and flip this so that I'm looking at the isometric view. I'm going to hit the green checkbox and I'm going to extrude this right here. And you'll notice, okay, so far so good. We want the depth of this to be 0.125 and it's all good. Now, something I haven't pointed out is if you ever make a mistake, you can always go back into your sketch and edit your dimensions. If I made the mistake and I said, hey, this is 0.25, and you know what, that just doesn't look right because it's not right. I can always double click here and I can put in the correct dimensions as 0.125. So you don't have to start over. Okay. So the linkage arm, this is half of the linkage arm. And so let's do the other half of the linkage arm. So what we want to do is we want to find our mirror tool and we want to mirror all of this. So I want to mirror part 1 and the mirror plane I want to have is this edge right here, or that flat surface. And I hit the green checkbox and voila. I am practically done. The only last thing I need to do is right click on part 1, go to assign material, and then change this from none to ABS plastic and hit my green checkbox. And now I'm officially done. Again, if you want to, you can highlight and change the colors by highlighting, right clicking, edit your appearance, and make it a color that you like. I'm going to go with black. Boiler up. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know.